Mic check, 1, 2. Hey, let's get it. Gotta test things out. Echo on point. We vibing. All right. Damn, I closed that out. I gotta go back into YouTube. Give me a second, guys. You know, I did some dodo bird type stuff. You know, when you don't stream every other day like you used to, you tend to mess up a couple of things. So I'm over here vibing. You know, I need to print that beat out. Shout out to the 2 people that's watching. 5 people watch, man. I appreciate it. I see you, Dr. Inky, or Dr. Indy. My bad. Hey. What is going on, tribe? Sus Lord, what's good? That name. McNeil, what's good? If you are new to these streams, man, if you're not used to a whole live stream from me, man, get ready for it. It's gonna be a hell of a show. You know, I'm setting it up right now because, you know, I have a tendency of doing things ass backwards. Shout out to the 18 people that are watching live right now. 20 people, 4 likes, I greatly appreciate it. Smashing the like button would greatly help out this channel as we're gonna get some vibes and some ventures off. We sample flipping tonight and talking trash, you know. It's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy, Twitter on fire. I'm gonna leave that alone. Dwayne Jones was good. Hey. Oh shit, you know it.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Thank you for those 13 likes, man. I see y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get to this camera here. Hopefully, yeah, it's working. Hey. It's a little dirty back there, but it is what it is. How's everybody doing, man? I think, well, technically this isn't the first live stream since, you know, Black Friday or whatnot. Let me adjust some of my controls a little bit so I get a good reading on that. Do it for clicks. I mean, you know, I'm not above the regular approach of how content would be like, you know what I mean? We all want views. You know, I do this, I've been doing this for the last 15 years, and, you know, fortunately for me, I've got to a point to where I could do this for a living. You know, it's a living, but it's one of those things that you just kind of, you look at what you know, life brings to you, and then you just kind of bring it in with the Marvel Studios. Yeah, I just got this today. Yeah, it's a pretty dope hoodie too. Even though the movie is questionable or whatnot. Yeah, that's just, you know, had to get it, man. Carbon Vibes, what's good? Yeah, cause I got a Black Panther shirt that's dope as hell. Yeah, so, but nah, as far as, I think what you're trying to imply is that, you know, there's people that are, you know, all they do is clickbait content, and nah, that's not how I roll over here. You know, sometimes a title, you know, with this good, you know, sometimes people just focus on the title and the thumbnail, and those 2 things are truly important when it comes to creating content for those who are even looking at, you know, just becoming a content creator full time. I believe when I looked at, like, Forbes, it said the most desirable jobs. It used to be like entertainment, it used to be #1 and so forth. And now #1 is like YouTuber. And it's crazy. I remember back in the day when you used to tell someone, I do stuff on YouTube. They will look at you in the sense that, yes, they are Bear Dynamic DT770s. I know they was on sale, but I got mine for like $119, and the sales price that I've seen them, at least out here in the United States, has been a little, it's been just a little bit more than what I got it from my plug. But yeah, there is a purpose when you are doing content, and I think it's important that you know what you're trying to do. You know, having a clickbaity title and a thumbnail and then not delivering on the content, you normally pisses people off. I mean, just for example, the video yesterday that I was talking about Sandbox, I see that video is performing extremely well, but you know, with the content in itself was truly organic. I mean, holy crap, was that plugin hot garbage. And I saw that they released, you know, a statement, you know, apologizing to people about Sandbox being a turd. And that's good. That's a good step from Kyle and all them, but I'm pretty sure that they knew that this thing was going to be a turd when they rolled it out. I mean, the reality of that, you can't have minimal specs that exceed, what's the game, Tomb Raider, like Tomb Raider for a VST plugin, and then not think, you know, people aren't going to notice that there wasn't some things. Isomatic was good. Hey. Dr. Indy said the worst part of these last few weeks, and has been extremely bad, is the content scammers hitting up people like you and Bolo. Can't say that I leave a comment that isn't followed up by a scam reply. Let's see. I mean, I guess what I can focus on as far as like what people are commenting on, and what was it? It's 62 degrees. It's raining on and off here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's pretty decent weather. You know, it's a little chilly in the house, but I don't have any AC or anything on or whatnot. But what I'll say is this. You have a due diligence as a content creator to when you are putting out a message to your audience that you work so hard for, that you don't just treat them like a piggy bank. You know, even with the Black Friday videos, you know, that was probably the hardest I pushed all year towards something. You know what I'm saying? Most of it's been like, you know, reviews on things that I've had known about and stuff like that. But as far as like just pushing out a good message about something when it's not that, you know, I owe a due diligence to you guys to not nudge you in a direction of something that I will just fart off and throw to the side just because it's convenient for me to take a bag. And trust me, many companies come at me with a bag. I mean, there's a couple of sponsorships, and one I was about to take that just got blown up for being a scam. And I thank God, you know, I always have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind to, you know, wait and see what, you know, these companies are really talking about. It doesn't make sense for me to take, and trust me, the numbers have been crazy. 1,000 to 10 grand. One sponsorship was for 20 from a cryptocurrency company, and then you see the thanks for the sub, and you know they just want a 30-second slot in one of my banger videos or whatnot. And I could have took that and got that cryptocurrency money, and then, you know, there's a lot of people out here that's falling for that type of garbage. And yeah, I would have been 20 G's up, but, you know, I got to live with myself. But there's plenty of content creators that would have dove at that bag like it was nothing. I don't even want to start naming some certain people. I mean, it's quite obvious at this point. And the way our community works is it's a small community, and, you know, certain people, they have the edge. Thanks for the sub. They have the edge in that, and they will compromise their integrity just to get a bag. I mean, I saw that so heavily last year, and I don't even want to speak on it because I did speak on it, and, you know, it was what it was. Cresshead, I ain't see you in a minute, my guy. You smoking what's good? Anton, what's going on? Russ is in the building. Hey. K Murray was good. Hey. So I saw your Sandbox review last night. Ooh wee. I knew it was like a lot of you guys are gonna kind of fall through. Man, what we do over here with this content creation is totally different than what you sent you 2000. Did you get it? No, I didn't. What we do over here is totally different from the other guys, and I kind of push myself away from a lot of the content creators by getting more focused on things that I like this right here. And I totally enjoy making beats on it, as the beat that y'all hearing in the background is made on that thing. And I've been at that thing for like 2 years straight, and it's been nothing but a blessing to have something that I enjoy, that you guys enjoy me doing, and then being able to further teach you guys through courses and stuff like that has been nothing but a blessing. You feel me? And that's what I look for in terms of content creation or whatnot. Let me go ahead and prep some stuff up. I said to myself, viral. Was good. my guys. Peace and blessings, infinite sounds. Infinity sound. Hey. The POTY was popping. Hey. Gradient Ledge was good. Yeah, checking in. C-Ray Beast, I ain't seen you in a while. DVT, I ain't seen you before, but what's good? When you gonna hit us with that Jodeci tutorial for the MPC? I don't know. There's so much stuff I want to do. Like a lot of content. I don't care if it's like high volume or not. You know, a lot of things have been revealed about the MPC. Most of it, I just teach it through the course because, you know, at this point, and I just saw somebody mention the Force. I will have a Force masterclass. I'm gonna have to really dive into that again heavily because there's so much. That's probably the deepest standalone device that's out. It's the deepest. It's very deep. I mean, 64 pads. It's not like the MPC in a sense. It is like the MPC, but it's not. Man, Lord. When I dive into that and do that video, it's going to be monumental, and I know there's a lot of people that prefer the Kai Force. Debating to buy the Push 2 and the Kai Force dots. I have an MPC 1 already. So, well, you just got to understand this. The Push 2 works with Ableton. The Kai Force also works with Ableton Live. Depending on how you get it, if you're going to get the Kai Force, I seen the Kai Force is going for about 1,000 and something, like probably, you know, mid-low price, but it's at a pretty good place. I think the firmware for the Kai Force is a bit honest, to be honest. At least the last time I touched the Kai Force, it was in a better place than the MPC. It has disc streaming as well, so you know, you get a full-on experience, which is akin to Ableton Live. And then when you want to go into Ableton Live, you can use that controller with Ableton Live, and you know, that stuff. There's been plenty of times where I wanted to put my Force right here. I tried it, but I just realized I had to factory reset it for it to be able to function like I would want it to function like the Push 2. But you know, I got the Push 2 here, and I've been thinking about selling it sometimes, but man, it's hard to sell something that you've been like. I'm very attached to this controller. It's a very good dedicated MIDI controller. It's probably the best in the game. Tiffany, what's good, girl? What's good? Bees, what's good? LeBron Sinclair, what's going on? Gradient Ledge. You got the live Mark 1. Damn. I hate that design, man. I hate that design. It makes no sense without the speaker, you feel me? The MPC One will never have Wi-Fi. That's the whole point for them releasing the MPC One and the MPC Live 2 and Live and the X. Just won't have no Wi-Fi. And that kind of sucks, but I have my MPC One still with the last, I think I might be in 2.10. Yeah, I think I'm in 2.10 on my MPC One. Whoa, that's crazy. Jeez, I just thought about that shit. Celeb Peru, what's good? Greetings from Germany. I see you. I see you. Germany in the building. Hey, we represent. Killer Codes 1, what's poppin'? Bass Ali, what's good? What was 350? The MPC One? Oh, or the MP? Oh no, you're talking about the Live Mark. Yeah, I will buy it for 350. Yeah, I was gonna buy the damn MPC Touch for that price. Just a black him out. No telling. My damn probation officer probably looking and shit. Oh, he's smoking weed. Oh, I got his ass. Them bees, you a fool. That thing is good and uninstalled on my computer. I will get my money back soon. Shout outs to Japan in the building. Hey. That, yeah. Yeah, for 350, that is a no-brainer. For sure. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna mute my MPC for a second. We'll get some music on here. And I gotta drag and drop, if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna drag and drop some files over to my MPC real quick. So, cause I wanna put some of these sample packs on here. Pain One just dropped the sample pack. I wanted to chop that up, you know. It's not often that Pain One blesses us at 16 levels with a sample pack, and it sounded pretty good. A lot of people bought it. Shout out to Australia. It's good. We got going on. I can still hear weird shit happening. Okay, let's mute that up. All right. No, continue without scanning. You better not fuck up. All right, I gotta drop some sample packs on my MPC. And see, the reason why, I mean, I like the MPC One for what it is, but this is another reason to get the Live 2 or the Live or the X. You can, if you have your solid state hard drive inside of your MPC, or if you have the SD card inside of your MPC on those two systems, you're able to do that on here. But I haven't checked that since the last update, since 2.10. If they changed that, I wish they would allow you to host, you know, because that makes sense. You feel me? I'm dropping DJ Pain One samples in here. Painkiller samples. Comps, stems. Okay, cool. So I don't have to change anything over. Yeah. This is out already on DJMcree.net. I mean, not DJMcree.net. Damn, I said the old one. God damn. It's out at 16levels.com. Yeah, I saw an MPC X for $1,300, and I was like, ooh. But my next MPC that I'm getting will not be a current generation MPC. It'll be the MPC 2000 XL. I'm gonna get one that already has been souped up a little bit, and you know, it's maxed out in terms of memory, and then we're gonna rock out on here. And I probably might do a little master class for it, you know. Might even get an MPC 2000 again, which was my first MPC. You know, I can't afford no Roger Lynn MPC. They just go for too much. All right. She get on my nerves. Holy crap. I hate when I was recording the artist the other day. I think I could show y'all the session. Wasn't nothing really, but she was getting on my, she get on my nerves. You know that's sis and all that. But goddamn, calm down. She probably might be watching. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like little booger. But yeah, I've recorded the session. I know it's right here. Let's see. I might have to pull it down. I don't know how loud the audio is either. What? Oh, there we go.
Drop me off straight to.
But yeah, we was in here working. But it's some of the content I'm gonna work on, chop it on up and talk about it, because I think if I kind of commentate and you know show people the actual process of working with an artist, because Lord knows I work with tons of artists, that it will kind of help the situation at hand. And let me go ahead because so y'all can see it.
My place. Why? Cause I'ma just.
But yeah, we was in here. Should get on my goddamn nerves.
I love to talk my shit. I love to throw a fit.
Damn, she was loud.
Yeah. I'ma just keep it the G-way. Keep it G-way. I'ma just keep it the G-way.
But yeah, that process right here is where I'm working with her ad-libs. I don't necessarily think Waves is the best plugin company for vocals, but they are probably the most stable. You know, they don't do the most innovative stuff. Maybe that's perhaps how I should put it, is that Waves don't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that particular session was all right. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to doing more sessions with other artists. I got one with Whiskey. Oh, my pleasure, Electric. Oh yeah. CLA is a no-brainer, dog. I don't give a damn what anybody say. A lot of people. I see a lot of slander towards like CLA, and I just be listening to people, and I just be like, yeah, whatever, dog. Like, how much music do you produce? And I saw that what's the name said something, Mike Dean, and I got all with all due respect to Mike Dean, shut up. Like, shut up, dude. I think if I don't want to pull rank, because I hate when people pull rank on me, like, your opinion don't matter. When they do that shit to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, fuck you. But yeah, the CLA bundle is a no-brainer, dog. Mike Dean and Kenny Beats hate it. Well, I hate both of them dudes' mixes. They you know what I'm saying? Props to them and their platform. They're obviously doing better than me, but I wouldn't listen to them niggas for nothing. Cause those two dudes might hate that shit, might hate CLA vocals, but Leslie Breathwaite doesn't. And Leslie Breathwaite got more hits than Mike Dean and freaking Kitty Beats combined. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? First of all I gotta say is Michael Jackson. And Kenny Beats ain't working with no Michael Jackson. Leslie Breathwaite has. And that's just one. That's just one person that shits on both of their catalogs. And Yee is Yee, for sure. But dog, Yee ain't Michael Jackson, my nigga. Yeah. All the damn this super distorted Travis Scott albums I don't heard mixed by damn Mike Dean. Yeah, the nerve of that guy. Let's see here. I have one more sample pack I know. There's one. Let's go into my sample pack, sample stuff folder. And okay, I got a Kira shit in here. No, I still got these motherfuckers around here. I got everything in there. Cool. What other origami? I have that in there. Do I have Redemption in there? Cause I want to. Oh yeah, Redemption's in that bitch. Cool. What else we got? Tamu stuff is in there. I see some folders I'm gonna delete because they ain't a part of the elite. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, bro, that's what I was saying. Yeah, let me turn my phone off. But yeah. What's going on, Rom? What's going on, Island Rebel Entertainment? But yeah. So earlier I was watching some stuff. It was pretty interesting. Like I was watching like the Black Friday, like, you know, the overall things that was happening on Black Friday, and I thought that was kind of interesting because you know, people didn't come out, people didn't show out like they normally do. How was your? All right. Whoa, damn! People still out here catching COVID. God, bro. Oh, I had to look. I'm like, what the fuck is in my drink? Goddamn cockroaches. People laughed at FL until Knife used it properly. Man, there was people that was better than Knife Wonder and goddamn using FL Studio. I hate when people use that as like their argument. Like, dude, first of all, while you're using that argument, does Knife Wonder use Fruity Loops still? Come on, dog. He had to grow up. Like, goddamn. Legit 45 years old using fucking FL Studio, talking about FL's the fucking key. God damn. Nigga 37 years old, fucking open it up. Niggas was like this right here. Talking about some nigga, ain't nobody cook up God like me. Then you hear this shit right here. FL's you hear this shit. Niggas talking about how to cook up real boom bap in FL Studio. They using quantize. They quantizing their beats. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Go the fuck up, nigga. You was able to like a grown ass man. Goddamn FL Studio talking about they got. Oh shit. Y'all gonna kill me tonight, man. Fuck. I'm trying to get started, but I did put talking trash talking. Oh shit. Niggas legit talking about cross waveforms. Like you can fade shit in and out. Nigga, that's just been a damn Steinberg QA since the 90s, nigga. That's a new feature. Meanwhile, oh shit. Meanwhile, that fucking they doesn't even have real time stretch yet. They got a damn fucking app that doesn't. Fucking Slice X is a fucking joke. Goddamn 20-plus-year-old fucking dog that doesn't have a legit sampler yet. Goddamn. Goddamn that nigga. Why he had to come in my damn chat? Woo. Woosa. Woosa. I mean, every now and then I like to fuck with Fruity Loops just cuz. But nigga, come on, dog. Come on, you're a whole ass grown man. Oh, nigga. It's hard to take a nigga serious because, like, dog, it's like, damn, your damn 10-year-old little brother can fucking do Fruity Loops, bro. Like, teach that man how to stay on fucking track, rhythm and shit. You know what I'm saying? Teach him a real skill set, bro. Oh, shit. Thanks for the new sub. FPO right now. God damn. Come on, bruh. Get that shit the fuck out of here, though. We in his bitch, yo. And, I mean, and don't get it twisted. The channel is what it is because I fucks with FL. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like your boy is just like on some old conceited hardware only. You know what I'm saying? Everybody whack except for me because I use a damn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be that guy. Yo. But come on, bruh. That whole Ninth Wonder argument, man, sit that shit in the trash can. The man's is grown now. He only got a 2500. He probably got a Live 2. He probably got an MPC Key 61. He got a machine. You feel me? Come on, man. Grow up with your boy. Do some grown man shit, man. Don't be, yeah. You can't, like, you know what I'm saying? I compare a nigga that want to stay on FL Studio or his entire life to being a 40-year-old virgin. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, pick up a guitar or something, bruh. Like, there's so much out here in this world. Experience life. You know what I'm saying? Like, FL Studio, and you know, you can always go back to FL. But, you know, I don't know. Of course, I got to turn the damn sound on. Like, we need people to experiment. Shit. That shit makes me cry out laughing seeing, except for when MG the Future makes beat. But he understands the true entire concept of making, you know what I'm saying, slap, like, hardware slaps and bringing that things that you learn from this into FL Studio, dog. And I'm telling you, it's different. Shit, his beats hit different because of that. But don't be that nigga that's like, goddamn, out here the only thing you know is the fucking fruit. Come on now. Flash games. That was my comment. I use Ableton. Oh, okay. I was about to say, nigga. Come on now, island boy. I'm an island boy. But you know what I'm saying? No FL slander, man. For real. Get the fuck off my shit. Damn. Nigga, how these shits be fucking surviving? Like, these fucking Nats are fucking different this year, bro. Straight up. Like, it's been tundra. Yeah. I got. All right. Praise the fruit. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a elitist or anything, dog. I just think, you know, when you messing with FL, dog, you're like, you can't be happy with them adding shit that every other DAW had. Now, there are things that FL does extremely well. You know, the Z Game Editor Visualizer is undefeated in the fact that you can get shit out of it. You know what I mean? Kind of want to mess with Akira samples. Truly Akira. And the Tom Bergman shit, I just leave his damn samples alone because all his shits is just like, he doesn't miss. Straight up. Like, that dude's a goddamn MVP of the sampling shit. I do want to check out, oh yeah, Redemption is more on some trap shit. I'll get to that. So, maybe I might, nah, let's go with a Pain one, Painkillers. Painkillers I was hearing some shit on here. Let's see here. Otto, okay. Weasel Rap said, my issue with FL is that Image Line use their own terms instead of musical terms. Yeah, I saw CMP talking about that. We always talk about, I see y'all putting the fucking fruit shit in there. Yeah, it will always be Fruity Loops to me, dude. And dude, I grew up in a time where they used to clown the shit out of me for wanting to use Fruity Loops. So I understand the slander for what it is, but I didn't understand where they was coming from because I was so hard-headed. Because I was so stuck in my ways. So I caught a lot of slander for using FL Studio, bro. But the moment I put my hands on that goddamn MPC, bro, I shut them the fuck up. I was like, nigga, what? Like, I like FL Studio, but bro, don't doubt the skills, nigga. I'm classically trained, my guy. Like, and I understand the concepts of all music. What we got here? Oh shit, Pain One. I might fuck with that. Yeah, I might fuck with that. Let's go through this some more. Hey, I mean, yes you can, Tiffany. Don't let old gang down. We all learn something new every day. You know what I'm saying? My little nephew, he FL gang too. I be clowning on him and stuff like that. But boy, I tell you, when he's talented in the mug. But you know, he has problems with like not relying on quantize and shit like that. And I'm telling him like, man, it's all about breathing, filling your shit out. How much is an MPC right now? You can get an MPC for a pretty good price. God damn, he got some heat towards the end. For real. You know, I'm gonna stick with what I got right here. And I'm gonna trim this shit up a little bit more than what he has it. Oopsies, hopefully I didn't do anything there. Your drums are still too thin in what, your DAW? Don't worry about that. I'm gonna show FL Gang what it really is to have an MPC. Like, there's things that the MPC software does as a VST plugin that's just unmatched. You know, I'm gonna refresh it and make it just quite clear and concise. And then you know the vibes here, man. We don't rock with the sample being that. You know what I'm saying? We're not dragging and dropping that shit over and like it's a splice loop. You feel me? We're not doing that. We're gonna do some pitch shifting. Let's go -6. I've been feeling that. Let's go -6 and see what's going on. MPC3. Yeah. Shit, if you can get the Roger Lynn MPCs for $3,000 in this market, you are blessed. I've been seeing them go for like 4, 5, 6,000, and people are buying them. Yeah, like hey, Ed Vietas, shout out to being a 9-month member. Appreciate it. Hey, thank you for the sub. Yeah, we in this bitch. What? Hey, gang. What I think about the Renaissance now? I still will buy one. I'm looking for one for a decent price. I think they're a little inflated in price because they're so rare. But I would love to have the Renaissance. To have that shit. My dream crib will have like all the MPCs behind me. There's like a MPC video by Kai that has Herman in it, and he has all right, sorry about that. I'm streaming right now, so I don't mean to be short. Let me know if you need help. Yeah, what y'all know about that, what y'all know about using speech to text. That new update was cool. So I already got that. Let's hear how the sample goes. That shit hit my my lower chakra. Yeah, a lot of pops, but I'm gonna go 32 time divisions. Yeah, I still got a little bit of chops, so I'm gonna do 0 snap. That's another thing too. Getting rid of the pops. Let me find out that damn Pain One know how to make some goddamn samples. So that slice right here, I'm doing something that I'll have in my course. I'm doing what you call reverses, like random reverses in chops. I noticed that a lot of people are getting on that wave now. That's cool though. I think I'll use that chop. Let's go ahead and process that reverse. Motherfucker. Yeah. All right, Pain One, you did a damn good job. But then again, you know, I only fuck with the best. What I think about Madlib, you can mention sample cuts without Primo. Stay ill with his samples. Yeah, I'm discovering that. You know, I give Pain One a holler. I told him, man, like, hey man, you got something else, bro. Bring it to the table. You dig? Maybe I did. Did I? Okay, cool. So that's there. I'll put that in track 2. You know the vibes. Things don't change when I do things. And drums will be on this track. Let's go to the sample track, pull up this, and bring the sample down a little bit. And let's go ahead and run filter. High pass filter, that is. You know, for y'all kiddies out there Fruity Looping it up. You should always use a high pass filter on the sample just to chop away a little bit of that bass. That's why a lot of bass samples or good sample creators put bass lines in their shit so that you have the option of using the bass or taking the bass away. On the MPC, it's not as fleshed out as Serato Studio. You know, that Serato Studio update just shook the world. But yeah. So I'm just gonna grab me some drums. Drums, please. And I am paying attention to you guys. You know, I'm not gonna be that type of Let's see. I'm gonna try that kit. Let's grab faceless. Koala Sampler been had that feature. Koala Sampler has split stems. Like you can split, like you can separate the stems and from a 2-track. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Zom City? I guess so. I never knew that, bruh. To appreciate the lookout on the information there. But that's cool. Cause I'm thinking about doing some koala videos. Like I'm about to really nose dive into this shit just to get into this right now. I'm picking out a base for this right now. HypeSynth will not be used in this instance here. I will be using Fabric Excel. Oh, you know what? I fucked up, but that's cool. I'll get back to that in a second. Sitting here chopping it up with you guys, and I don't mess around. Thumper. Let's see. It's cool. I go back in the sample edit here, and let's go back to that Pain 1 sample. There's one thing I forgot to do. This is the certified cheat code. Let's go back into here. All right, yeah, that's cool. Chop, trim. Let's detect key, so we ain't got to do that C minor. I was thinking that, but technology always gets it right. So, or sometimes it gets it right, most of the time. So I pick out a natural minor. Let me see. All right. My bad, peoples. Okay. So right here. Yeah, so we have almost all the elements good to go. Let's see what those drums gonna hit on though. I've used that too many times.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke!
Okay, I am putting cases on all you MPC heads. You made me go get the X.
Thank you for that, Dodo. Yo, we about to get... We talking about JJOS up in this piece? Yeah, we need to find that person, man, for real. Like, we need to kidnap him, bring him to Akai, and allow him to work his magic again. Because there is a project I would love for that mofo to come back with. Oh, Marcelo up in this bitch? God damn, Marcelo, what's going on? My dog, what's good? What's hood? 808 Mafia, Cortez, what's going on? Core Triton? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to argue with you on that one. I agree. We don't do quantize, guys. I really kind of want to take this shit to... Oh, maybe not. I don't know if I like that. Let's play with the sample a little bit. Let's get a vibe here. Yeah, that's exactly what that's going to be like. And that will be a 8-bar. Let's get it. Nice and sloppy. All right. I don't know if I like that. Matter of fact, let me not turn it all the way up because I know it's going to distort. Let me turn my headphones up. I do apologize for the low volume. 2, 3, 4. Woo! Yo, son, word up. I'm gonna do something weird. Let's go ahead and pick out a weird choir sound and we're gonna make it weirder. Where's the auto? Where's the auto joint? We're gonna dig out some progressions here. Slow praises. All right, let's get with that. I'm gonna go ahead and add you already know, Let's pray. Let's pray that it don't do nothing weird on us while we working. Air Flavor Pro. Oh shit. Oh, this shit's working like a mug. I think some pianos would go with this, so we're gonna go ahead and grab a piano. FL gang, this is what we call soul. Like if there's a chill going down your spine right now, that's supposed to happen. That's called feel good music, you feel me? Pianos now. And see, this is what you do right here to get more of a piano feel here. We're gonna go back into note mode, and then we're gonna add some stuff. I can't wait until they fix. It's not a bug with the sample track that I'm concerned about. It's just I want the basic flow of the sample track as far as chopping samples to improve. Be able to convert into a drum kit, much like how you would convert into a drum program in the MPC. Once that happens, I don't really care if it loads slow. You know what I'm saying? That's cool because I just want to make beats whenever and wherever when I don't want to bring my baby. You know what I'm saying? Even though this is a portable, she's a portable beauty. MPC Keisha, I don't like her leaving the house all the time unless I'm doing something for YouTube or something for like Instagram or TikTok or something. You feel me? And I guess I'll take this and do a lead next. Let's see if HypeSynth has something as far as a chunky lead. Let's see if I can fix it and grab something else. Nope. 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 I actually like that. Let's transpose it up a little bit. I've used this sound before. And let's add some lo-fi. Shout out to the 143 people watching tonight. Hope I am fulfilling your soul and your body right now. Let me heal you right now. Damn, they fixed the bug. How? All right, so now I am happy with that. Thank you for the sub. All right, so now what I'm gonna do next is I'm on the lookout. Shoot, I'm on the lookout now. I'm gonna go ahead and save this thing because you already know the vibe. Sometimes you better do it before it decides for you not to save. So I'm going to my MPC song. I almost got enough for a beat tape. Actually, I have enough for a beat tape, and I want to keep this thing going. I kind of figured out the Spotify algorithm a little bit. I'm getting placed with a lot of people that they're phenomenal music producers and musicians and stuff like that. So I mean, I got to come with it, but I noticed that the more you feed, it's the algorithm on Spotify works much like how YouTube's algorithm works. The more you feed it, the more people that's listening or whatever, the more lookouts you get. Then you get added to playlists and stuff like that. I haven't submitted to any playlists or anything like that. You know, I got DCR running, you know, Dark Coffee Radio, but you know, we're gonna call this Sandbox.
Come on, hell no.
Oh shit, I ain't shit, boy. I ain't shit. Call this Slap Baptendo Sandbox. You dirt, you boy. I need to quit. Oh shit. So shout out to all the peoples that's here, man. I greatly appreciate it. You know, just here to flip some samples and talk some shit. That's what we doing today. But the paying one sample is pretty lit. This sample pack is pretty lit. What's going on, Al Knowledge? I ain't see David. What's good? Boy Bands was popping. Hero Ohio was good. Dr. Octagon, what is going on? Sharif, what's good? I ain't seen you in a minute. Mr. Lomax was popping. Cyanide was good. Viral still in the building. The Sandbox propaganda. Oh shit, really can't wait till El Drake come out lying to y'all niggas. He probably saw that video. He's like, oh shit, this motherfucker Adam called me out. I can't lie now. Got him. But that's my guy, man. But yeah, man, stop that tap dancing for a second, man. Be a grown man. Tell a nigga, just say no to the bag sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You heard I could be rich as a sumbitch. But one thing I tell you, and keep it real. Let's get the camera on. I want y'all to feel this. It's not always about having things. It's just not. Like having things, having things is cool. You know what I'm saying? But having the bare necessities of life is much better. Like having a family that loves you, far more important than having the new nice whip. Like, who gives a shit about what others think? Because even if you have the new nice whip, the dope house, man, there's gonna be someone that's hating on you, bro. Like, that is just facts. There's so much more important in life than having things, dog. Straight up. And I might be saying that as a pleb or whatever you want to call me, a loser. But, dog, I'm telling you, man, it ain't nothing like having love from people that really matter. Like, you guys matter to me. And also, by the way, I almost forgot. Thank you so much, guys. I greatly appreciate everything that y'all have done for me in my life and my venture on YouTube. That's one thing I want to say. But having things is cool. But having things that are legitimate to your true healing in life is far more important than having the new hotness and having a lot of money. Trust me. I'm just saying. If you don't trust me, listen to all the people that are rich. Look at it. Just observe the people that are rich and miserable. Just saying, dog. Just because you don't have a million or $1 billion don't make you less successful than the next person. Just straight up. But anywho, we about to lay this beat out, and I am extra excited about this. This is a vibe. I think I have it. Nope, I don't. Let's go. Boom, boom. 64. Yeah, it might be short. It might be a short beat. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. So on the count of 3. You hear that? You hear that? And then we're gonna take the sample out right here. gonna let it play back. You already know. Run that. Hit that replay button. And we're gonna vibe. Those vibes were brought to you by DJ Mcree. Woo, woo, woo. All right. So, so make sure you check out my mans and them, my peoples over there at 16 Levels, man. We got some pretty dope shit. only rock with the best. And that was Painkillers. We also added Funk Bunny, and if you are wondering, we still do have a similar sale to the Black Friday sale. Get 50% off sample packs, kits, preset banks, courses. Use the code CW, like Cyber Week 2022 instead of BF 2022, like Black Friday. We are the most authoritative place for music production. Let me repeat that with the echo. We are the most authoritative place for music production. Bitch! If you need a little help and all that with your MPC Live 2, well, no better time to get it than now. We have a masterclass. And I just teach you the basic fundamentals, but I will be teaching, other things like sampling, which is the most legit thing about the MPC, modern day times, especially the Live 2. And and these are the top selling packs right now. Funk Bunny is brand new to the league. I will be getting into that another day. But we just heard Painkillers by DJ Pain 1, my guy. No, the last person to be on Acid. Acid, bro. You know I gotta get you. You know I gotta get you Pain 1, bro. Oh, I was wondering what the heck. Relax. Anywho. But yeah, Pain One, I believe this pack has, 15 samples, but technically 13, I believe, because, you know, he has some samples that he... Thank you for the sub. Hey. You know, it does come with stems as well. You know, hopefully he'll bless me with some more shit. I didn't know Pain One was that hard on that joint. Yeah, Acid Pro's still around, and they still have, and they added VSTs. I actually talked to the people over there. You know, I was supposed to get involved with some stuff. I was like, man, look, like, I got so much going on. You feel me? Like, I can't just be, you know, I don't want to be nudging. You know what I'm saying? Like, this year was the least I've ever nudged on some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Outside of things that already correlate with the channel, you know, exploring some things. And that type of content will always be around, where I'll, you know, venture off and check out new things. I think it's always good to check out new things and not just be stagnated. I do swear by my MPC Live 2. I love my MPC Key 61. I love my MPC 1. But I'm not trying to nudge anybody into it as I am educating. I just saw some comments earlier where people were talking about, you know, the MPC, you know, changed your life, and that's exactly how I feel. If I was to get into that whole entire spill myself bars, it has 1000% changed my life for the better. It has kept me focused, and I have found a tribe of people that I'm thoroughly proud of. And even if you're using FL Studio, I'm proud of you guys too. I talk shit just to talk shit. Remember that. It's in the title of this live stream. And I don't unvalidate people because they use certain things, because chances are I've used it and enjoyed it. You know, people have different things that they enjoy. But I do think that if you're selling yourself pretty short when you only rock with certain things. Like, you're the guy that just uses Omnisphere 2 when, you know, Electra X exists, you know, or you only use Nexus, and I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get the point. Or you need to experience this shit, because this is life-changing stuff. And that's how I feel about music in general. I understand, you know, it's a little situation might be different for multi-platinum producers that trust their instinct, and, you know, they have a certain workflow that they want to stick with. But after a while, bro, you want to expand your palette, or find people that can expand your palette. And that's just quality of life in general. It's just like interdependence, and, you know, working with people that could further elevate what you do. And God has a way of working with you, where if you do, you know, fellowship with people of all kinds, that you will attain a vast amount of knowledge, and be receptive to criticism, only to the point to where, if it's constructive, you know, the people are always going to say it's going to be ass or something like that. Everything is ass until a certain group of people just start pushing the envelope forward, and then everybody starts accepting it. Trust me. But yeah, shout out to the new sub. Yeah. And I know we all exist in this space. We have different opinions and stuff like that. You know, I don't want to promote hive mentality. I think individualism is what does make us unique, you know, but being able to collaborate with each other successfully is the main thing that you should try to achieve. Being able to benefit from working with one another. I don't know why it keeps on knocking out of the way, but I guess it's because it's slow. Lick 'em low, what's going on? MPC gang for real. Oh, Chris Chops, what's going on? Thank you for being a member, by the way. William Oss is in the building with gear. If everybody is bashing it, I will go check it out on purpose. I feel that. I felt that. Been using FL Studio for a long time before I moved on to the MPC. I have an MPC 2500 and the Live 2, and both are amazing. I think you'll find that very common, that a lot of us have used FL Studio. You know, it's been a while. You know, I had to be an adult. And then once we got to that part of our lives to where, you know, we could afford things and then prices dropped. That was one of the conversations that I had with Andy Mack, and I need to put that interview from Instagram on the YouTube channel. But as time progressed and things became more affordable because the market changed and, you know, more DAWs came around, the exploration became a little easier. Machine Gang was good. Yeah, we're gonna revisit that because I bought a expansion from Native Instruments, their website, because they still have their Cyber Week. And they always have their 50% off and stuff like that. So, my pleasure, 3XND1T. I know that's like something that is pronounced a certain way. Make sure. Let me do a check-in. Yeah, so. Yeah, that's one thing I'm going to revisit. I'm going to revisit the MPC Key 61 because that's the one thing I find as one of my biggest weaknesses is definitely playing on the keys. And the MPC Live 2 has a way of making you lazy because everything is you have access to it. It's kind of like just being in FL Studio and using Scalar or just using the Ghost Note feature. And you just click on a scale and just draw something in it. I started out playing the keys. I wasn't great at playing the keys, but I was much better than what I am now, as far as like conceptualizing some things. I saw you've been dropping the Cherry Audio GX80 content there, Viral. I do have I downloaded the demo. It's good. Like Cherry Audio stuff is good. Like let's keep it real. Like Cherry Audio stuff is good, affordable, phenomenal, and you know it might have a little bit of a CPU issue every now and then. You know you can't pull up more than 3, at least on my system. And by the way, guys, just to clarify from the Sandbox video why that is ridiculous. For you to have to default have a i7 processor, that's kind of crazy. Like it should be minimal specs, and I know the issue or reason why. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub. And I know the reason why that's the issue, because they use so many different effects to make a simple sound better than what it would be, you know, if it was dry. And those effects, the DSP code is super duper heavy, but the effects are decent quality, but who cares if it doesn't function inside of your DAW? And that's one of the main things that they need to. I don't want to help these mogs out because, you know, I feel like if you're gonna put out a product that bad, that's that bad in shape, you deserve all the hate that you get because you needed to test that. And in that simple testing, you don't need a wider range of beta testers. It's just common sense that you can't just throw everything in the kitchen sink onto a preset and then just make it and then just hope it works, you know. There are people that do have, you know, there's a reason why sound designers are called sound designers, and just because you know how to make a sound different doesn't make you a sound designer. There's other tips and stuff like that too, and optimization is one of the main things too. So what's good, Av? Akai Force trapping. Gotta check out the Akai Force. Gotta check out the Akai Force now. It came a long way. Yeah. I'm fully aware of it. I've seen the roadmap of what the Akai Force has been. You know, the last time I had checked it out, it had, you know, the things there. Cool. So that's why. Yeah, at 32 gigs of RAM, and mind you that computer, like all the music software that we use, it cannot utilize the 32 gigs of RAM. Like what utilizes 32 gigs of RAM and needs that is like video editing. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we for real? Like 16 gigs is where everything pretty much caps off at. Video games don't use 16 gigs of RAM. You know, just having 16 gigs of RAM is cool, but the bare maximum is probably like 8 gigs of RAM because, you know, you're using the video RAM. So from your, you know, your dedicated GPU. So it was the mistake that he needed. That's the reason why it happened. This is sorry about this, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be a wild one, I see. But I'm reading the comments right here. Use all 32 gigs. Yeah, and there's this preliminary stuff as far as Sandbox being you know, as bad as it is. Like, again, like how are you gonna charge that much a month or charge a monthly fee for something that has an installer that you can't dictate the directory of where you want to install the VST plugin and all of its content, that it just forces you into the C drive? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that to me is very amateur, you know, given, you know, that alone. And it's just like, holy crap. Like, and this is one thing I want you guys to understand. This is not about me hating on Kyle Beast or anything like that. I know there's some people that just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because he has some pretty scam-like ways about him, and some, you know, he moves kind of funny, that I noticed. But I want people to, especially in our space, there's music producers that are making good VST plugins that I have plans on talking about. And they, you know, I want people to be great at what they do. I don't wish any hatred towards, you know, Kyle or anybody that, you know, or a company that, you know, that doesn't do a great job with a product. It's just that it's about transparency, because once you win people over or whatnot, man, you pretty much win them over for quite a while, and then they're not supposed to accept shit when it's 100% broken. I will compare what Sandbox is to, let's say, Modern Warfare, like Call of Duty, like the Call of Duty series. Like, for years on years on years, like, they was just farting out different versions of Call of Duty just because it made a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Because people, you know, that's the rule in business. Like, if it makes a lot of money, you keep on making it, despite even trying to improve anything, or just, you know, and they what they did was they just reskinned Call of Duty for how long? And then they tried to change it up a little bit with Advanced Warfare, but it was just like, dude, you know, this ain't the change that you need. And then it took a minute, and then once they did the Modern Warfare 2019 or whatever, you know, it seemed a little better. I did like Black Ops 4, but, you know, 2019 was a step in the right direction, but there was still things wrong with that. And then Cold War came out, and then Vanguard came out, and it's like, Vanguard, I probably played that for like maybe 2 hours. You know, just you know, I was bored, and it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And now Modern Warfare 2, I'm hearing ravishing reviews because they took a lot of that criticism, and they, you know, they have to in a market like this, the way the market is right now. You can't just throw shit out there. You know what I mean? So that's an issue. So when you're making something for the public to digest, especially if you're charging money for it, yeah, it's, you know, you gotta be conscious of what you do, because, you know, your ongoing audience, they see, you know, they see when you're starting to hustle them, and they will speak out. They'll become very vocal. And that's one thing I do like about the gaming community. And in the music, you know, we're a smaller community than the gaming community, you know, trust and believe, but, you know, we have to be more adamant about when companies try to shove the new shit in our face and it's not anything different than the next thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at the situation with Teenage Engineering with the OP1 field. It's like they listed all these things, and it's like, dude, like, there's other samplers out here that are like far more cheaper, and the only thing you really have above them is that it's massively portable, and you have, you know, built-in synth sounds and stuff like that. It can sample, but dude, it's not worth X amount of money. And then your update is, oh, now the OP1 has velocity. Ooh. It's like, dude, that's the best y'all could do? For $2,000, I expect this thing to do a lot more than the MPC Live X1, Key 61. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, you ain't came with it, bro. You feel me? Like, this is a cash grab. And then you have something like a Pocket Operator series, which is a technological marvel, you know, because the guys over there at Teenage Engineering are extremely good at what they do. They engineer very well. But yeah, you have the Pocket Operators that do such phenomenal things, and then you can see by the price point how much it's worth, but you can't see the worth in something like a OP1 Field. And that's kind of, you got to observe the market when you are kind of creating a product, because if you don't observe the market, thank you for the sub, thank you for the sub. If you don't observe that market, man, like, you're going to fall victim to, you deserve no money. You don't. Hey, 6 month member, hey. Hey. Yeah, there's things like the OP1, there's different functionalities on the OP1 that's just non-existent, and it's weird because you have something like the PO33 that does sampling extremely well. And then you have the PO133, which is, you know, the PO33, but it's the Street Fighter version that does sampling well. And it's like, what the fuck? But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Said the Octotrack scene's overpriced. I haven't touched one. I've never touched one. I do know people at Electron. You know, I got homies over there clearly because Ricky Tinez is over there now. But Mario, that's been my guy for a while. I met him out here in Atlanta back in 2016. And I always thought the Digitac was a very good piece. But when I got my hands on that, I thought it was very good for what it is, especially with the sequencer-based sampling. It is pretty marvelous. But, you know, again, no velocity sensitive pass or anything like that. But you know, you put two together, you got a pretty good device. It's just not, there's just better out there. But it does have its own unique things about it. And from what I see from the Octotrack with the fader, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's some pretty cool shit that can be done. But again, you can buy the Kai Force and get kind of that same workflow with kind of the workflow that you're used to and so forth, you know? How did I like the Poly-N Tracker? I thought the Poly-N Tracker was pretty good. I think that Poly-N Play is god awful. I think it's hot garbage, to be honest. I mean, I remember going up to NAMM and checking out, and shout out to the people at Poly-N for at least acknowledging that I exist. And yeah, I didn't get it. Like, he was the guys over there was trying to show me how it works and all that stuff, and I was just like, dude, this shit is not it at all. Like, if I was to get this, I'm not gonna sit and sit here and try to figure out how to fucking use a plain ass sampler. Let's see here. Hold on, guys. I feel that. Yeah, so, but yeah, and it's kind of convoluted, but the Poly-N Tracker though, it has just the charm. One of the main things that make the Poly-N Tracker so good, in my opinion, is one, it's very unique. It's, you know, it's the only tracker-based groove box out on the market as of right now. Well, you have the M8, I believe, but dude, who really is gonna use that? I'm not gonna struggle to use something that tiny, but you know, it's unique in that sense. It's not too difficult to use. It has its unique ways of laying out and sequencing that I thoroughly enjoy. It's only limited to like 8 tracks, and it has some of the quirks that other drum machines or other drum samplers has, you know? The M8 is unbelievably badass. I just could not, when I looked at it, it just didn't compute in my mind. I haven't tried out the vocal sample. I did want to buy the Korg vocal sample. I have so many vocals that I have not used. Like I got the vocal modular. I don't use that. I do use the vocal. I don't know if it's the vocal drum, but I think it's the vocal drum that came out, and I've used it, but not in the video, and that thing is pretty dope. The Korg Electribe needs to come out with a better groove box. Good luck with that, Korg. I would love for that. I did like the Electribe for what it was for the price point and the fact that you can sequence gear, but I think that's ultimately been replaced by the sample track by Sonicware. And once Sonicware works out a little bit of the quirks with the sampling, it's over with for Korg to even come out with another Electribe, especially at that price point. Good luck. Because with the sample track, it's not so much the firmware as it is just like certain workflow quirks that need to be implemented, because this is lacking the key things that make a groove box great, like swing, no quantizing, and choke groups with samples. And they have choke groups with samples within their drum kit, so once they implement the fact that when you chop a sample, it goes into a drum kit, it's a wrap. All right, so peace out, guys. The lady is here. The fat woman has sung. Hey, peace.